But let Garify Emi say it will be lawless for it to be lawful in an unlawful situation.
It's not possible. Anarchy.
I want to say, sir, we are not here to ferment trouble. But if peradventure they want to take their luck far, we are here to state we own this council. I speaking to you and these men and women here labored, inconvenience ourselves to rebuild this council from scratch when these hoodlums who are struggling to come into this council embezzled all that was available to them and refused to work for this council. Today, the council is a beautiful edifice. It's an envy of all, and everybody is doing everything to come and occupy the council. It's a good thing. But what we are saying, we did not create the lacuna that is happening today. Our governor refused to conduct election as provided by law. And in governance, you know, there is no vacuum. And since the University House of Assembly, as stated by Justice Omotosho's ruling on the 24th of January 2024, that Martins Chika Amewuli is the authentic Speaker of the University Assembly and 27 others. Coupled with the laws and the judgment of courts issued by Justice Bassam just a few weeks ago, that since those who are parading themselves that Martins Amewule and his courts have lost their seats couldn't provide evidence before a court, before his court, that their seats remain valid, they still remain valid members of the House of Assembly, and every law they have made is for the good interest of the people of Rivers State. Having said so, sir, we are here to state that as long as those miscreants don't come here, we will continue to stand by the side, eat, drink, and share good tidings with one another. Thank you, and God bless you.
Thank you, and God bless you. He's talking like we're a Wike. On their way to the council, they were singing though. That's another local government area. So right now, you need to keep a date with me. I will give you every update as they are popping up. There's so many things going on everywhere right now. Rivers, Kano, Sokoto, Zamfara, Abuja, even Ogun State. Then you have Edo and all these areas, right? I shared this video this afternoon. I want to share it with the majority of the audience this evening as well, where people are given the project to make life better for their own people, but the money is diverted and is used for something else. If you are from Edo State, right? I'll go Baseki.
Baseki government, PDP, Obaseki government. Look at the drainage system that was constructed in less than 3 months by the Commissioner for Road and Bridges, Etanozame. Etanozame, look at your handwork. Etanozame, look at your handwork. This is the handwork. And as I speak with you now, the contractors and all the workers have left and abandoned this project. For the past 3-4 weeks, no sign of their equipment, nor their workers. Look at what Obaseki government have done to the people of Amufi and Ukpaga. This was we saw in the media every time. Construction of Amufi Ukpaga road. Look at the result. Less than 2 months. Less than 2 months. Look at what Obaseki has cost to these people. Look at the houses in this area. They have been left incapacitated. Obaseki government. Just look at what is going on here. Look at what is going on here. This is the drainage system that they said the commissioner for road and bridges, Etanozame, is constructing. Look at it. Look at it. Just take a look. Abandoned project. PDP. Our mumu don't do. Obaseki. Our mumu don't do. You cannot fool us any longer. Look at the road you claim you are doing. Look at the drainage system. All these whole places has been left abandoned. All because of you. Just look at. Just look at. Houses crumbled. Look at people's residents. This is what Obaseki has cost. Look at Obaseki. Commissioner for Road and Bridges. Look at your handwork. Look at your handwork. Uncompleted project. And then you'll be shouting on media. Construction of Amufi Ukpaga Road. Ongoing. Look at. Just take a look at. Take a look at what this devilish government is causing on Edolite. Just take a look at. This same drainage system or tunnel, I don't know whatever they say they constructed, was just less than 3 months. Just less than 3 months. Look at everything. Look at. Commissioner Etanozame, look at your handwork. Commissioner for Road and Bridges. This is your handwork. This is your handwork, Etanozame. This is Amufi Ukpaga Road. Was the same drainage system they said they were constructing. Just less than 2 months. You think don't share body? Obaseki, our mumu don't do. This is Amufi Ukpaga Road that they are making noise about online in the media. Construction of Amufi Ukpaga Road. Just look at the pains and suffering that they have brought to these people. Commissioner for Road and Bridges, Etanozame, look at your handwork. Take a look at your handwork. Every day they will be making noise. Construction of Ukpaga Amufi Road ongoing. Look at. Very selfish and wicked government that we have. Look at stores are here. They have been left abandoned. Just look at Obaseki. We are wiser now. Edo people must matter. Edo people must matter.
I hope Edo people matter, because it is important that una matter. Okay. And on that note, we are going to draw the curtains tonight. I will take calls. Okay. But we'll first take a break. And then when I come back, we'll take calls. Thank you so much for being with me this evening so far. And if you have to leave, I will understand. Make sure you like the broadcast before you leave. Hmm? And if you are not leaving, then stay back and maybe you are going to be one of those contributing later on the program, right? So you will need your phone to do that. So like this broadcast, share it if you haven't already. Please. And when I get back here, we will continue. Play that, right? Thank you so much for your patience as well. So I had to kind of, I had to munch something. I was feeling a little bit famished, which means that a little bit. No, somebody they will say a little bit peckish. Peckish means that I'm supposed to be hungry, but I'm not, right? But I do not want to like eat so much. Okay. Thank you so much, everyone who kind of still stayed back. Now, the number to call is right here on your screen. Okay, you have two options. You could call in directly by using, that prefix, that +44 if you are calling from outside the UK. If you are calling within the UK or you are even calling from outside the UK, you also need to put the prefix. because even if you are calling WhatsApp, you still need that to be straight to my studio, right? So thank you so much, and I hope the line is pretty much good enough. So we will wait on that. There's something I need to fix too. Don't go anywhere yet.
Nigeria, we are hungry. No food, no light, no water. Pepper is cost, garri is cost. We can't even buy rice. See our children hungry. No food, no light, no water.
Maegu Baba.
Hello there.
Maegu Baba.
Baba.
Good evening.
How are you?
It's Anthony. Fine.
So Anthony,
Baba.
I'm
fine, sir. I always call you the trumpeter. You remember? You are the one that is blowing the trumpet. Yeah?
Yes, sir.
These are the prophets. While we are waiting for the dramas to unfold from the south and the north, and you see our GOs, they cannot talk anymore. And now people are accident. GOs, you can't talk again. Now they cannot organize protest anymore. They cannot blot out mail.
Telling all of us to go and pray.
And this is the right time, but they cannot do anything anymore. You can imagine. I want to share an experience. I don't know whether it has been like that or since Tinubu entered power as a president. Right. I was going to Yanatire on Saturday. The bus I boarded from Bagada. On reaching Oshodi, Maegu, I can tell you the conductor spent almost 2,000 naira giving boys money on the bridge. Yeah. In fact, they are about to collect the money that the conductor was carrying. How many passengers are we? 200 naira from Bagada to Oshodi. They collected over 2,000 naira from him. So while we were complaining,
how much was the fare normally?
200 naira from Oshodi, from Bagada to Oshodi. On reaching Oshodi bridge, they collected almost it could be either 1,800 or 2,000 naira. So while we were complaining, one of the Agbadorians that sat at the front, he was now saying, is it today that they are paying money in Oshodi? If we don't like Lagos, we should go back to our village.
Really?
And everybody descended on him. Everybody descended on him. He cannot talk again. I said, is it what you can say? He said he has stayed over 25 states in Nigeria. So this is how they are doing it in all over Nigeria. If you go to any state, this is how they are collecting money. And I said it's a lie. Oga, it's a lie. I say in the north, I say in Anambra State, it's a lie.
They lie with so much conviction just because they want to defend Tinubu. That's what I don't understand. Like you are actually a victim.
Yeah, you say.
You still want to defend that.
Yes, he said, but we know that Tinubu built Lagos and all that, and he was talking, and I said, "Oh God, shut up! He did not build any Lagos. He did not build any Lagos. He now dropped at Yanatiri and told us to go to our village and he told us to go to our village if we don't like Lagos. They were just collecting the money. I asked the guy, I said, okay, if they want to audit the state, what evidence will they provide for this money now, this 100 naira? What evidence will they provide to audit the state? I said, okay, this is what they have generated from this, this is what they have generated and all that. He said it's an internal, it's an IGR that they are generating for the state.
You know how you are going to know, you know how you are going to know what they use the money for. MC Olueran will buy some set of the latest car, 2025 new car, right? We are already collecting the money on that now.
Oh my God.
And so we were driving 2025 latest automobiles. And that guy, defending them, he will still be there, hoping that they are going to use the IGR to provide them water in the mega city. Anthony, thank you so much. Man. You shall keep
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. We are safe. We are just watching from afar.
Bless you. Thank you so much, Chair.
Thank you, sir.
Bless you. So let's
all right, sir. Thank you.
Call. Did I just miss one? No, that's I got it. Okay, I've missed you. I've missed the call. So you probably would have to actually keep trying until yours sticks. Okay. So indeed, there are people who defend their oppressors, and there is this. I think there is this mind or something inside these voluntary slaves, right? They just can't help it. They are victims of failed governance, all right? But they just can't help it to join or agree with you that the actions of these criminals is really, really detrimental to their own well-being. Like they have to squeeze you just to have better lives for themselves. And you, well, God help you, whatever you can do with your life. Live off you, seek rent, take it, force it, and all that kind of life. I don't know. Take another one. Let's see. Hello. Hello there. Can you hear me?
Hello, my ego. How you doing, brother? How's the family?
Yourself?
I'm good. It's Victor once again from Frankfurt, Germany.
Thank you, Victor. Thank you so much for joining us. Please.
Yeah, bro. It really breaks my heart to see what Obaseki did in Edo State with our money, with Edo State money. I'm actually from Benin, I'm from Edo State.
It's such a letdown.
It's a nice
because they say there is anybody who enjoyed the diaspora support in Nigeria as a politician, Obaseki with the Edo people outside Nigeria. They say a say use jazz or some of you. I'm still wondering how he later
you won't believe
this much.
You won't believe how much we fought for this guy during that election. When Oshomole was trying to do the first one on him. Yes. And we said no go for that reason. We stood by him to ensure that, he got to that seat. And by the time he got there, he abandoned everything. Every promises he made was a failure. The one that really concerns me that I want to talk about, because I was personally affected myself. Right. I'll tell you about this story. Myself and my partner were given a contract to build silos at Igobazua, Obiaja, and one other town in Edo State there.
Muting the broadcast behind, I could still hear the echo of these charts, right?
Yeah, I'll do that.
You go to another room or just mute it.
Yeah,
and now
that's true. All right, I'll just go to another room. That's better.
It's all right.
It's better.
Yeah.
So can you hear me better?
Usually somebody's going to say it. So it's better I say it now before
okay.
you into your,
Okay. So like I was saying, I was personally affected, by these corrupt practices of the thing. Myself and my business partner were given a contract to build silos by Ministry of Agri in Edo State. As at then, this contract was worth about 1.6 billion naira before the price of things got skyrocketed the way it is now. Our intention was to really do that job properly give the best that we can, even if we don't make any profit from it, so that at least we can use it as a leverage to get more, just to show them that, look, we're capable of doing this job and we can do it to the best of our ability. We won this contract on papers, and we were told that the World Bank already earmarked that money for the project to be built. And the money was lying there in such central bank. But when it comes to Obaseki signing the contract, he was dribbling us here and there. He told us to go and look for investors that will use the silos that were to be built. Silos of all things, for God's sake, everybody knows that, especially at this time.
Rent the silo if they know it's there.
Okay. So even me, I was prepared to, even just